Okay, so for this daily sketch, I just chose these three little decorative pots. And really, the idea is just that you have an ellipse, and then for the pot, you just need to make sure you have an ellipse at the top and at the bottom so that that curve matches the opening and then the bottom of each of your containers that the pot is sitting in. And then after that, I just go by the lines that I see for each either leaf or cactus, and making sure you're getting those angles and contours of the leaf similar. Leaves aren't too hard to draw. The thing that you want to do is just make sure you're filling the space so that it looks unified. And I'm just sketching them in with my pencil first and getting the shape down to where I like it. And then there's a little bit of detail for each pot. Erasing some lines, making sure sometimes when people do cylinders, they'll be off one side, meaning the angle will be up and down, horizontal on the left, and then on the right, it might wonk to the right a little bit at an angle. So make sure those are symmetrical as you can. And then I'm just inking these in. And when I'm inking it in, I like to use a couple different size tip pens. So I have 3.5. And then for the thinner detail lines, like I'm veining these leaves, I use a 2.5, or I'm sorry, a 0.25. And then that's the basic of this daily sketch. If you don't have different size tip pens, what you can do is just go over lines and thicken them up so that your original tip is your thinnest point. And then after the ink has dried, I'll go back through and soften up my kneaded eraser, and then erase all the pencil lines. And this might be a good sketch to add a little bit of color. Watercolor would be nice on it, or colored pencils. So I like fast, quick studies like this just because they're fun and it reviews your proportions, making sure you're getting angles right, training your eye to look at what you're seeing instead of what you think you're seeing. So make sure as you're drawing it, you're looking more at the plant that you're trying to draw instead of your paper. Teaching your brain to look at the lines instead of looking at the paper and thinking what it should look like.